How's everybody doing? My name is Alan Roberts. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Howdy, Bison. Howdy, Father. What's up? How you doing? For real though, I need to have you on. I need to have you on the channel sometime. I think that'll be funny. I think we could do like a live reaction together. I think that'll be kind of neat. So, or we could just do it simultaneously because StreamYard can do that. I'll send you a message. I think that'll be kind of funny. And me and your mother say hi. Uh, your brother does too. You just don't. You've never met him. So, sure. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to talk about Alexandra Rodriguez lectures her fans on proper exercise. I'm wilded out by this, right? Because here's my thing. I applaud your effort for going to the gym. I really do. I just cannot, for the life of me, understand why this woman thinks she should be giving anybody advice while rejecting every piece of advice she can possibly handle. Like, I mean, she rejects every piece of advice, like, possibly given to her. And I'm going to dog on this shit as long as she keeps it up. I know people are like, oh my God, you're making lots of videos about her. Yeah, I am. Because she's speaking like she's giving advice to a bunch of stupid people. And we already got enough very lifestyle-driven, ill people who have low IQs to begin with. So we don't need any more of that shit. Most of her audience, you would imagine, if they look up to her, they're probably very unhealthy themselves already because she's very unhealthy. And let's just check it out. We'll just go to it right now. Get started so then we can maybe do a little Q&A and then I can get moving. Which, by the way, tonight I'm going to be live 6 p.m. Eastern time talking about how, well, we're going to talk about President Biden's cancer. And I'm going to give you my, very firm and my take on it. So just if you want to show up, it'll be on this channel, but it'll also be on at the MFing COO. It'll be on at Mark Lobliner, and it will be everywhere, you know. But you can watch it here. And just for the record, I'm just going to say this: fuck Joe Biden. I don't give a fuck he has cancer. I'm just going to say that. So, and if that bothers you, I might as well cleanse the fucking time. I might as well cleanse my fucking my people even more. So pay attention, close attention when I say this. Fuck Joe Biden. I hope it hurts. There we go. Now, let's get to this. This is Alexandra Rodriguez. One more time. So let's do this. New haircut, summer daily, like, it's so strange. Somebody vlogs their life and pretends that people should not, like, actually interject with them. It's tremendous. Tremendous. So somebody said her head stretched. Yes, she's obviously using a filter. Like, fucking obviously. And by the way, even with the filter, it still looks like you're storing food for the winter in your fucking cheeks. Still, even with the filter. Let's get it. Okay. This is what I don't understand.
The hair is herring. Oh my gosh, they even have...
Congratulations. The body is blubbering. The body is wailing. It really is. It really is. The cheeks are fluffening. You know, the stomach is Homer Simpsoning. Congratulations.
have paint by numbers.
It's so cute. So throw tie here.
Some amazing grandma babies.
Good morning, you guys. Starting off the vlog inconspicuously because there's people in the car next to me, and I just feel a little bit awkward. I'm about to go to the gym. I already drank my beloved watermelon Wavelani.
Here's the thing. Here's what I want to impress upon everybody. If you're 300 pounds, maybe energy drinks, energy drinks, and pre-workouts shouldn't be in your thing. It's insane to me that a person whose heart is working to pump blood to twice the body it's supposed to have thinks that caffeine in large quantities will fucking help. It's one of the reasons why when we made the stack of Alchemy and No Morbidity, neither of them have any stimulants, neither of them have any thermogenics, because increasing the heart rate of somebody who already has a very high resting heart rate as well as probably a very poor ejection fraction and a lot of extra body to push it to, as well as the body temperature of somebody that is normally runs pretty hot because you have insulated it with inches and inches of blubber, I would suggest that's not a great fucking thing. Just, you know, just saying, like, from logic and reality. But here we go.
And yet I feel no benefit. I had mentioned that Anderson is sleep
You feel no benefit from an Alani. That means you're drinking them too much.
regression. He's been waking up at 4:30, and
So she's going to bitch about her kid again? I mean, this is, what, 2 videos in a row where she's just openly complaining about her fucking kid? I thought she was desperate to become a mother, and now she's just kind of openly bitching about him.
and I'm tired. Very tired.
Yeah, the person that has no fucking job, that films herself for a fucking living, and, you know, basically does nothing but eating, is tired. Shocking.
We've tried putting him to bed earlier, later. He's always been like, we did sleep training. I can do a video on the sleep.
The huff about your fucking child, while not surprising, makes you a horrible fucking person. You realize your kid is going to grow up and see this shit, right? Like, you don't think so? Like, I'm pretty sure my son's watched all of my shit. Even from when he was still a teenager and I started doing the comedy, even when he didn't like it, he still watched that shit. I guarantee you, your kid's going to see this shit. And you're huffing about him, talking shit like shit he can't even control. But listen to this.
We've tried putting him to bed earlier, later. He's always been like, we did sleep training. I can do a video on the sleep training if you guys want me to talk about it. And we did the
Oh, you can do a video to instruct people on how to do sleep training as you openly bitch about your child not fucking sleeping? Does anybody see how ridiculous that is? I mean, does anybody understand? Like, she's in the process of bitching about her fucking newborn child not sleeping well, and then says she can do a video on sleep training. This is akin to like somebody getting a diabetic foot amputation and telling people like, oh, I can teach you how to not get a foot amputation. Like, it's fucking crazy.
the Ferber method, where it's like gradual leaving them, and it worked great. Like, he was doing really well for a while, maybe like a month ago. He was doing really well. Like, he's always done good now when we just, like, you know.
So now you're saying he's doing bad. Yeah.
Do our night routine and put him in the crib, and then all of a sudden he just started waking up earlier and earlier. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe he needs a later bedtime.
Maybe, I'm sorry, but like in the last like 5 videos I've watched of hers, she talks about how many naps this fucking child takes. Maybe if you weren't trying to put him down for a nap all the fucking time and occupying his time, he might sleep through the motherfucking night. I don't know. Just call me crazy. I don't know. Just, I've written a book that has a huge fucking chapter on sleep on it, which, by the way, that book is being processed through Amazon right now, and it will be for sale very shortly. It is called Hunger Free and Happy. So you'll be looking for it, and you will all be purchasing it because it is a beginner's guide to being able to lose weight, build a sustainable lifestyle, and be hunger-free. So all of you will buy it. I hope. But anyway, let's go.
Because he was going to bed at like 6:30, and he was like doing 6:30 to 6:30 most of the time, and now
He was doing 6:30 to fucking 6:30. How many hours? Like, so you've got this kid sleeping like 3/4 of the fucking day?
it's 4:30. So we've been doing 7 and then 7:30, and he's still waking up at 4:30. So I think he's just, I don't know, I think he's just in a regression, and maybe he's about to like crawl or something. I don't know. He did recently start like talking a lot and kind of like babbling, and I think that might be like.
Yeah, Kellyanne, thank you very much. 3 naps and 12 hours of sleep a night. That's why the kid's not sleeping through the night. I mean, you got to understand, he's a newborn. He's not you that likely would love to sleep 12 hours at night and then take 3 naps because you've gluttoned yourself to being the size of a fucking hippo.
Part of it. From my research, it seems like the 8-month sleep regression is very much a thing.
Oh, from her research. Okay, that's obviously worked out so well so far.
And it does come along with like the separation anxiety phase, and like the starting to kind of talk a bit phase. So everything's like on track. It makes sense, but it was hard to get to the gym today. I am focused on, because we've been walking like all the time between Bruno and with Anderson, like we walk a lot. So I think I'm going to focus more on like strength when I go to the gym. since I don't go like that often, I'm gonna.
I don't go to the gym that often, so I'm going to focus on strength. You're too weak of a person to focus on strength. I mean, that's wild.
And try to like lift more because you know having more muscle mass is just good for like everything from what I'm researching. I'm very.
So what does researching say about being 300 fucking pounds? What does research say about eating ultra processed foods? What does research say about, you hydrating properly? What does research say about you constantly trying to face fuck yourself with sweet items because you're addicted to them and joined Weight Watchers so you can still eat the sweet shit and still pretend that you're trying to fucking be healthy? Like, did your research cover the fact that you're very clearly addicted to the taste of sweet and that's what you go for? That is the predominant thing in your life? That you talk about food as if it is your savior and your child as if it is a burden? Like, that's what you do. You talk about your child in a negative connotation and you may not even realize it. You may not even understand it. You may not even understand that you're doing it because you are, in fact, super low IQ. But you talk shit about your kid almost every fucking video. But if it's a fucking sweet treat, it is the most amazing thing ever. And you pretend like you're mouthgasming every time you fucking have it. That's who you are. That's who you show people that you are, too. It says building muscle provides numerous health benefits, including increased strength and endurance, improved metabolism and weight management, enhanced bone and potential benefits for mental health and cognitive function, which you definitely fucking need. And I will say this. I agree that you should build some strength and build some muscle. You definitely need to be, and I mean absolutely need to be, burning fucking calories. You should be moving 30 minutes a day, every single day, in a consistent fashion, whether it's vigorous house cleaning or just taking a walk. No matter fucking what. Your workouts on top of that to build muscle, that is not activity to be healthy. Activity to be healthy is your walks. If you want to build muscle 4 or 5 days a week, resistance training in the gym as on top of your walks. And if you pretend like you can't go for a 30-minute fucking walk a day and go to the gym while you have no motherfucking job, you need to shut your lying ass the fuck up.
Very fascinated by like the benefits of and like the science behind like muscle and I don't know, it's all very interesting. Like
I love the science behind like muscle and like food and like exercise. Like, yeah, you sound super sciencey.
having more muscle mass really does make like such a difference in so many parts of like your health, not just.
And that's what I'm saying. That's fine, but don't consider the gym 2 days a week something that is going to get you there. This woman is 300 pounds. She's been over 400 pounds before. I've seen pictures. I've looked at the old pictures. She's been over 400 pounds before, no matter what she fucking lied about. This woman should be 30 to an hour a day walking or swimming and in the gym 5 to 6 days a fucking week trying to build muscle. Straight the fuck up. She loves muscle training, but her training sessions are 15 minutes by her own admission. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. And not too long ago, wasn't she saying that she is mostly muscle?
Just being muscular. So I'm gonna go lift.
Just being muscular. Like, you are so far away from being muscular. I don't consider myself being muscular. You are so far. Like, I'm fit, but like Mark's muscular. I don't like. You're not muscular at all. You're muscular like the fucking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man muscular. Like, I mean, which you look like you could be his kid. No shit. Very, very, very similar face and body build. No shit. Wow. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that's not what she looks like. That's how she's built. She's a Stay Puft person. Tell me you don't see the resemblance. Somebody tell me I'm lying. The waistline is very similar. The face is like fucking, it's like looking in a goddamn picture. No shit. Crazy. This is what happens when we just let the ADHD take us where we want to go.
Get stronger. You need to go get stronger.
Okay, warm up. I'm not mad at it. Well, hang on. Ah, shit. So she's been at this about 9 minutes. I can almost guarantee you she stepped off at 10. She sat down. She walked for 10 minutes and then sat down basically the whole fucking time. Like, a workout is not calf raises, adductors, and leg extensions. All seated exercises, all with super low fucking weight. That's fucking crazy. Like, that is not a workout. I mean, it is a workout, don't get me wrong. Hang on. I because I don't like this woman, I gotta watch myself. That is a workout, right? That absolutely is a workout. You're not gonna build a whole lot of fucking muscle from that shit. I can guarantee your ass that. And to take this picture and think that it is, well, very frankly, hey, let's everybody take a look. Okay, so hang on. We got this. Let's see if I can do something here. Hang on. It won't let me add a second media slot. Damn it. Because I was going to do a side-by-side. I mean, I think you guys all know what I was going to do side-by-side of. But I was going to do a side-by-side of this. And this. I was right. I'm telling you. Look here. Look here. If I superimposed them, be pretty close. Pretty fucking close. Stay Puft Marshmallow Woman.
All right, showered, put on a
Okay, don't give a fuck about any of the rest of this shit. All right. Oh, look. Oh, are we gonna actually buy? Yep. Okay, we're buying more bullshit. More bullshit. Great. More bullshit. Oh, eating tequila. Mm-hmm. Eating. Wearing nerdy glasses on purpose. Woman who pretends like she has absolutely no fucking time, spending 4 or 5 fucking hours on makeup and hair in a day. Yep. Her displaying how she has horrible fucking skin and needs to rub carcinogens and toxins all over it. Literally putting on a fucking mask because you know you're not attractive because of how you treat your body. And Stay Puft Marshmallow bathing suit. Good. Stay Puft Marshmallow bathing suit. All right. All right, I'll do a little bit of Q&A. And we can go from there. By the way, folks, here is where you can grab Pure Blood. It is this supplement right here. Boom. It is amazing for your heart health, blood pressure, cholesterol levels. It is outstanding. It can prevent so many things. I'm going to be doing a video on that likely tomorrow, so everybody stay tuned. And for those of you that could use some help and getting your lifestyle together, here is where you can get our coaching. We have incredible deals right now. Month-to-month coaching is $69.99. The 3 month is $199.99. The 6 months is $299.99, and the 1 year is, I believe, $499.99. If you have weight cycled 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 plus pounds, if you have gained and lost that weight multiple times, we can help you build a sustainable lifestyle. That's what we do. And I would appreciate working with you, and thank you very much. Can we get Pure Blood in Germany? You should be able to order from tigerfitness.com in Germany. But yes, absolutely. Thank you for inspiring me daily. I appreciate it. That's why she forced her 9-month-old to sleep 16 hours a day. She needs time to eat, do her makeup. Yep. I mean, that's what it is. It's apparently what it is, you know? And yeah, she doesn't need to put stuff on her face. She needs to stop eating. I agree with that. 100%. 100%. I agree. And I'm sorry, infants sleep a lot. They do, but not fucking 18 hours a day. That's crazy. I mean, and if you're having trouble getting your kids to sleep through the night, 12 fucking hours, maybe not nap them, you know? But that would inconvenience her, I think. I don't know how she does have time. I'm full-time and have a toddler with 4 pets and manage to get to the gym 2 to 5 times a week. Good for you, Lauren. Good for you. Do you think that most obese people have reverse body dysmorphia? Not most, but a lot. A lot think they look good that big, and it's very fucked up. It's very weird. I can tell you this, a lot of very morbidly obese people would rather stay morbidly obese than have loose skin. That's a huge thing. That is a huge, huge, huge barrier. A lot of people start losing weight. A lot of people, especially women, and this isn't being misogynist, it's just my observations as, you know, one of the best weight loss coaches in the fucking country. A lot of women prefer their fat look to their to loose skin. They just do. It's one of the most predominant questions I'm asked, like how to get rid of loose skin. Surgery. It depends on the skin. Some of it might tighten up very minimally, but if you have folded over loose skin, that's either going to remain, or you are going to need to fucking get it surgically removed. And most of the time, you really need to have a doctor check it out. But if it's a large overhang of skin, it can be a medical it can produce medical emergencies that you might want to watch out. Necrotizing fasciitis, all sorts of shit. And interested in your coaching, but I've only got 40 pounds to lose. Do you work with clients like that? We work with clients that even need to gain weight. So yes, Mom. We work with everybody, especially because if you have 40 pounds to lose, 40 pounds is you ingesting an average of 400 calories over your daily caloric intake average that you should be to lose that 40 pounds in the course of a year. So very frankly, yeah, we help everybody. I have multiple clients that their goal is not to lose or gain any weight, probably a dozen of them. Their goal is to build a sustainable lifestyle so they don't have to go through the stress of worrying about like they're overeating and then constantly being like restrained. Like they constantly feel restrained, and they come to us so we can build them a sustainable lifestyle so they no longer feel restrained. So yes, we do. And by the way, here is where you can get the coaching. Looking forward to work with you. There's one 1-year slot left. People should take that. Unless somebody graduates out or decides they're done, you should absolutely take that. If you have 100 pounds to lose, that's your fucking thing right there. Let's see here. Okay. Newborns sleep more than 9 months old. They play more at 9 months. Yep. Bright light. I have a lot of loose skin. I will take it to the 260 pounds. Fuck yeah, 267 pounds lost. Absolutely. And she had her fupa removed because of skin and fat causing yeast infections. That'll do it. It does it all the time. I mean, it's very unhealthy. So, folks, if there's no other questions, I'm actually going to go get ready to cook some food for my wife. I'm excited about just sitting down with her for a little while today. I hope all of you are having a great day. I hope all of you understand that I'm making these videos about her and these other people to try to wake people up to the reality that we need to get healthy as a country. We cannot stay like this. This is not a sustainable lifestyle for our civilization, for our society. People are going to start having very serious problems. All these young people that are like, I'm fine being 350 fucking pounds. Well, you're 22. Give it 8 years, and when we take your feet, you'll be fucking pissed. You know? Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. I will be back at 6 p.m. Eastern time tonight to talk about Joe Biden's cancer. And one more time, just so everybody understands. Fuck Joe Biden.
The Holy Trinity Bundle isn't just about weight loss. It's about empowering you to find your healthiest, happiest self. Let's talk about what's in the bundle and how it caters specifically to our needs. First, we got Ember, which is not just any fat burner. It's also going to boost your mood, your energy levels, while also suppressing your appetite. And if you're worried about it being too strong, you can split the tablet in half to tailor its impact. Next, we have Alchemy NCT, which turns the carbs that you eat into energy and not fat. Yes, energy, not fat. This is our way of making sure that the meals that you eat contribute positively to your weight loss journey. And girls, we all know that we want that. And finally, no morbidity. This one's my favorite because it works while you sleep. It burns fat and controls those nighttime cravings without any stimulants, so you wake up feeling refreshed. Try it out and feel the genuine difference. Here's to new beginnings and real results.